Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In today's video we are washing my hair. This will be, you're not going to see me washing it because if you want to see that I will link the washing process because I use the redken stuff, redken stuff, and it's pretty much going to be the same process. I am using a few new things, mainly because I obviously had my hair cut last week, no, maybe a week ago-ish, and she only used one product. She used one product that I had to buy and a hairbrush that I've had for ages and just don't like, but my hair looked phenomenal. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and see if I can recreate what she did. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my hair and then I will be back with wet hair and I'll show you everything I'm gonna do. Okay, so hair is washed. I usually dry my hair in an old t-shirt or a microfiber towel. I don't know where my microfiber towel is, so you know that, like, I've talked about this before, that post-wash itch, like, it's just because you can feel your scalp. Chef's kiss. Anyway, I think that's a bit better. I look a little yellow. These lights are a little yellow, but it's fine. So now I'm going to put my product in and hopefully see if we can achieve the same look that my hairdresser got. Just pray for me because in my mind, I know exactly what I want this to look like. I've never done my hair like this. So she did 3 sections. So I had a back, 2 sides, and she went like layer for layer. So it took a while, but I loved the results and I just feel like I have to try that again. Like I have to try and achieve that again. So what I'm going to use is a towel comb to part, obviously. My stylist used this brush and I am nervous to say the least. This hairbrush, I got this randomly on AliExpress. It's not branded, it's not from a person, it's an AliExpress brush. They sell them all over TikTok if you want one. And then she used the Doux Mousse Def. This, I've heard loads of people rave about the Doux recently and I really wanted to try them, but I was very in a haze and a disarray that it's mainly gel that they sell. I brought like a cream, like a twist out cream, but for the most part it's just like gels and mousses. I think that's the things I like push. This tips: do not, in capitals, apply oil to the hair before applying this product. Mousse can be used to style wet or dry hair, and then it just tells you about the hold. It says wash day in half the time. This one-step styler conditions, detangles, defines every curl type and dries quickly with a flexible hold. It didn't have any flaking. I can attest to that. I had no flaking throughout the week. Crunch. It didn't have it had a slight crunch, but not like a stiff crunch. My hair had movement, if that makes sense. Spray bottle. This has got warm water in it, not cold or chilled or whatever. It's like a part down here. I also would like to say that I don't know the science behind the redken products. I use the Also Soft Curls, is it? I wash my hair and it is pillow soft. There is nothing in it. I've not even put a leave-in in it and it is pillow soft. It is unreal, it's unbelievable. Pull some hair down and then I'm gonna clip this up here. So literally, her sections were probably even smaller than this. But this is what I'm working with. My hair is detangled, so I've got about that much mousse. I don't know really. How much mousse I'm supposed to put on my hands. The issue is I've got now is this. I think it's gonna work, guys. I think it's gonna work. Now it does, when she did mine, that I could see the product. So I'm gonna try and aim for the same sort of thing. I'm gonna get on with this and watch some YouTube, and I'll come back when I'm doing the front so you can kind of see what I'm doing better, because I can barely see what I'm doing at the moment. So yeah. Okay, so I've done the back. I'm now working on like this side at the front, so I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So I've been like re-moisturizing my hair. We've brought down the tangle teaser because as much as that brush gives, so this brush isn't terrible. I don't want to show you because the brush is kind of dirty, but can you see like the bristles are falling out? What? So that's a no from me. This is a messy process, but I just know I'm gonna be done and it is gonna be phenomenal. So we came back with the tangle teaser and I've just been tangle teasing it because the tangle teaser works at this point. So yeah, I wet my hair and then I've been just reapplying the mousse. It's a lot of mousse, I'm not gonna lie and pretend I've been doing it sparingly, only because when I had my hair done, my hair was saturated. My hair was saturated with mousse, so I feel like in order for me to get the same results, saturation is key. Also on the bottle it says you can get different variations of a hold based on how you apply this. Like, so if your hair is dry, you'll get a different hold versus if your hair was wet. So I've been wetting my hair because I would like it to last all week, which it did when I had it done, which I thought is kind of crazy. Yeah, so. And I also think I prefer detangling it and then just raking it through with the mousse. We're done. All the product is in. As you can see, there's kind of like, I don't know if it's staying that well on camera, like a white hue to my hair. That's because that's literally the amount of mousse I've put in. I'm gonna dry this with the Dyson and then I'll probably show you a little bit how I'm drying it, and then we'll see obviously the finished look. So now I'm gonna dry. Watching how my hairdresser did this, interestingly enough, is not how I typically dry my hair. And then I was looking online and it basically said that your diffuser is probably not actually supposed to like touch your hair as much as you think. It's kind of supposed to just like lay atop of, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. So I'm going to show you a little bit. This is going to take a while. I also saw online that it's supposed to be on hot, which I typically stay away from extra hot on my hair just because of heat damage, but it's winter and I cannot run around with my hair this wet. My nan would be cursing me out. So yeah, we're gonna dry. Excuse the noise. So as you can see, it's more of a lay around the hair than rough the hair up. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm gonna have to drag this off camera because when I sat in the chair, there was a lot of tossing, turning, flicking, floating. I don't think I'll be able to get all of that on camera, I'm gonna be honest with you. But, so I'm gonna dry, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what's good, what's cooking. Okay, so I am not 100% dry yet. I would say I'm 80% dry. There has been some, I picked at this one and made it messy. I don't really know what to say about that. But I'm obsessed. I know that this product works. If you are in any doubt about purchasing this stuff, I will stand on the hill. It is one product. I used to be a leave-in, curl cream, some sort of oil or serum, and a hair gel. That used to be my life, or gel, dry, add an oil to decrease the crunchingness. It's 4 products, 3 to 4 products I would use in my hair for a wash and go. I use this, and I'm even probably gonna say with a good shampoo and conditioner, that means that your hair is soft when you've left the shower or left washing it. I'm using the Redken All Soft Curl, what is it called? Redken, I think it is the All Soft Curls. I'll have it in the description below. It's phenomenal. It's the best thing I've ever, honestly, I'm not gonna stop shouting about it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.